Mike here with Take the Bait Guide Service and Z-Man Fishing. Let me tell you, it's beautiful outside. We've got spring weather up here in the North Country. I've got the rods ready to go. I've got my boat ready to go. Baits ready to go. I'm ready to go fishing. Can't. Still ice out on those lakes. Our rivers are flooded. It's going to be still a few weeks, but let me tell you, I'm not only excited about getting in the boat, but I'm also excited about some of these new Z-Man baits that came out recently. And the one I want to talk, a couple things I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the Bang Stick Zee. What a phenomenal bait. It's very similar to one of my favorite Z-Man baits, the Hula Stick Zee, except in this Bang Stick Zee, you can see it's a bigger profile. Still it's got the same tentacles on the end like the Hula Stick, but this is a 5 3/4 inch bait. And let me tell you, this bait is an ideal bait for wacky or Nico rig. Perfect setup. Hey, you don't need an O-ring. You don't need the O-ring tools. It's a Laztec. Phenomenal bait. They come in 14 different colors. Hey, this bait can also be used really on a Carolina rig, a Texas rig. All you need to get that wacky rig going, the Nico Shrooms Wacky Weight. This is going to go right in the head of this bait. Let me show you what it will look like all set up here. If you're a wacky rig guy, you know, I used to wacky rig and I got tired of the baits ripping, coming off. You don't have to worry about it with this setup. You can see the Nico Shrooms weight in the head of this bait. Get that bait on the hook and you don't have to worry. It's a Laztec. That bait is not going to come off. You can see how this bait's just going to be phenomenal. It's buoyant, so it's going to float up. These tentacles are going to be, you know, flowing in the water there. If you're a wacky rig guy and that's something you loved, why wouldn't you go to this bait? I mean, look at it. Just look at the movement it's going to create. Just a perfect setup with this wacky Nico rig setup. So let me tell you, you know, if you haven't tried Z-Man fishing and you're a bass fisherman, I don't know why you haven't, because if you follow FLW, if you follow the Elite Series or Major League Fishing, those Z-Man pros, they're killing it. They're in the top 10, top 20. They're winning tournaments. Go to zmanfishing.com and check out their baits. It's going to change the way you fish. I'm telling you, you got to check them out. It's going to change everything. I'm so excited for this bait. I mean, just look at this thing. I'm ready to go out right now. I'm going to go hit the ice. I'm not going to hit the ice, but I mean, I want to throw this bait. I want to get out there. Another great option, another great bait from Z-Man Fishing. Check them out, zmanfishing.com. We'll see you guys out on the water, hopefully sooner than later.